Good morning, everybody. It is 5:13 here on the backside of Churchill Downs as we get set for Oaks Day today. And a favorite part about Oaks Day for so many people who come out is the celebration of all of those survivors of breast and ovarian cancer. We are going to be celebrating them as they walk the track later on tonight.
Yeah, and we're going to be recognizing 150 people. And WHAS's Alex Dieter sat down with one Louisvillian who just celebrated 2 years cancer-free and this month, and is hoping that her story is going to resonate with others.
Sometimes I would just be thinking about, like, wow, is the grass always this green, or is it greener today because I've been inside? I was grateful. I prayed a lot.
Lori Eberenz found peace and strength in nature during a battle that 4 million people have gone through. It was a Sunday in May 3 years ago. Lori was at home doing yard work.
Took a shower after, and I felt like I had a bruise on my right breast.
Weeks later at Norton Women's and Children's, a biopsy was done.
And then I had breast cancer.
Lori went through surgery, 8 rounds of chemotherapy.
Go. Today we had a poster. My daughter maybe checked off every chemo treatment, and so, you know, every day on the calendar is one less, one less, one less.
And 30 rounds of radiation, all while dropping her daughters Julia and Hannah off at school every morning and going to work.
My husband said to me very early on, he's so positive, and he's like, we'll get through this. And I looked right at him and I said, you're right, we will get through this. But I have to go through it. So I have to get up every day and fight. I have to get up every day and decide what's important to me.
Lori decided joy would be the driving force behind her fight.
Like, spring is hypercolor now, but if it's really powerful, like, what if we could just see the world like that all the time? All the time, without having to experience the dark part.
Lori knew what was on the other side of her fight.
And so I could hear that bell ringing, and I remember laying there and thinking, it will end. Like, this will end.
And on April 10th, 2024, Lori was the one who rang the bell.
I feel so good today. I feel so strong.
And she's now taking a different walk. Lori is one of the 150 people honored in the Oaks Survivors Parade, sharing her story, hoping it will resonate with someone on their own journey.
Early detection is so important. And even saying, let's wait 6 more months, or let's wait till your next mammogram, you know, the outcomes, then the fight could have been a lot harder.
Walking with perspective, that's now Technicolor.
But I hope I always look at the spring and think it's hypercolor, and that it looks different than it did before.
In Louisville, Alex Dieter, WHAS 11 on your side.
Awesome to hear Lori's story right there. And of course, the participants in the Survivors Parade are selected from community nominations. And a fun little tidbit here, it's not all women. There is going to be one man walking this year during the Survivors Parade. What a nice celebration all of that
It really is, with such a great meaning, and it will definitely resonate with everyone else.
I think so too.
Thank you, Lori, for sharing your story.